So thanks for tuning in. Just a quick update that the full episodes of the Rant Cafe podcast can be found for free on Spotify, which is linked in the description below. But for now, let's just jump into the meat and potatoes of this highlight.
So the first one, we're starting off with an anime that has the real black swordsman, Sword Art Online.
Oh, and also, other fun note, I don't actually know what he picked. Briggs and Animac do, because they had to make the list and stuff, but I don't know what he picked. So I'm blind seeing these top 20 for the first time.
Fantastic.
So we're starting off with Sword Art Online. And like,
So I knew this would be here.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I knew this would be here.
I feel like Sword Art Online is like a pretty average anime.
So the issue is I don't know what else he has. That's what's making it so hard, man.
Let's just start. Take it easy. Start one by one. You'll find.
You know what? I'm gonna put
Sword Art Online. The thing about Sword Art Online is, it was super overrated when it first came out, and now it's super underrated in terms of just people like. I guess it's overhated. I shouldn't say underrated. It's overhated. And there are some good aspects of Sword Art Online. Certain arcs are better than others. And I try to give Alicization a shot. I watched the movie and everything, and I tried to give Alicization a shot, but I just couldn't keep going.
Did you just say you tried to give Alicization a shart?
A shard, bro.
Did I hear that correctly?
I tried to give a shard, but there was no shards to be given anymore.
Alicization was shart.
Yeah.
Alicization was kind of rough.
No, Recon loves Alicization.
I love Alice. Alicization is probably the best season of Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Even though Kirito was kind of a potato almost half of the series, but he still came back strong in the end.
That's probably why it was good.
Which I appreciate. Yeah, I mean that's probably why a lot of people.
My favorite part of Alicization was the fact that Kirito was kind of a potato.
It wasn't good. I got like 7 episodes into it, and I was like, "Bro, this is terrible."
And that is a fair shot.
You gotta admit though, if you kept on watching it, you'd realize how amazing the animation and the fight sequences were.
I don't care about the animation if the story is done.
But that was some of the bestest moments in the series, and you missed it.
The best moments in the series were the animation.
So
I'm probably going to regret
some
this.
Of the best moments.
I will probably regret this when I see the rest of them, but I would put Sword Art in like a B.
I'm gonna say B just for now.
I think B is fair, and funny enough, depending on how bad these are, we may have to even move it to A.
Or
S. I was thinking of that.
Well, this is you guys tiering this, so I'm just not gonna say anything.
The amount of anime on this list that I dropped is hilarious. Classroom of the Elite. Classroom of the Elite made your top 20.
Dude,
love Classroom of the Elite. So good.
To just repeat, everyone, this is top 20 anime of all time for
all time. Like he could have picked Death Note. I mean, Death Note might still be there. I don't know.
Think
no,
again.
Yeah,
it isn't.
No Death Note, no Code Geass, no Full Metal Alchemist.
I haven't even watched Full Metal
Wait,
Alchemist.
hold on.
Nor
Even
Code
FMA's
Geass.
not there. How is that possible?
Because I haven't watched them.
Dude, you're so cringe, man.
I haven't watched Code Geass or Full Metal Alchemist.
Like,
what do you
Briggs'
want me to
house
do?
spontaneously combusted after he heard
Yes, his house is on fire right now because of my tastes. I gotta put out the fire.
So, Classroom of the Elite was so boring.
Bro.
I only got like 3 episodes in, and I dropped it. Like, I don't even have anything to make fun of here. It just wasn't good.
It was average. I feel like there are 5 anime every season that are like the Elite.
Yeah, like kind of like the Villainess anime, like very average.
I think Villainess was better than Classroom of the
How
Elite.
many episodes did you see?
Of Villainess?
Yes,
Like 3.
exactly. So yeah, it does start off strong, but it doesn't finish strong.
Well, I didn't finish. I didn't finish Classroom of the Elite either.
I actually finished Villainess after Nux recommended it, freaking guy, and he didn't even finish it. Yeah.
2020 was garbage. 2020 anime was trash. Like if Recon has any 2020 anime on here, I might cry.
I kind of agree with you the fact that 2020 was okay, but
even
Classroom of
Recon-
the Elite was in 2017, so that was a few years ago.
Yeah, let's put
And
Classroom-
2017 was actually pretty good.
I think Classroom of the Elite was 2019.
2017.
Are you
I
sure?
think
Yes, I'm 100% sure it's 2017, and 2017 was actually a good anime year.
Yeah, and you picked the freaking Classroom of the Elite and is Made in Abyss on
Bro,
that?
I
'Cause that was
really
the
loved it. I loved Classroom of the Elite.
Nux, I don't want to spoil it, but no, it isn't. Anyway,
I'm crying.
Yeah, so Classroom of the Elite, I think we could put at C for now, but I feel like it's probably going to move up eventually.
You guys will see.
I love the fact that Akudama Drive from 2020 made this list.
Bro, Akudama Drive sucked!
Oh my god, are you serious?
I only finished this anime, and I'm glad I did, because now I can make fun of it. I only finished this anime because of the anime award shows that we were doing.
Yes, same here. I finished it, and it was incredibly disappointing. It was like they took a bunch of cyberpunk cliches,
the setting, the cyber-like city, the psychopath vibes, the Ghost in the Shell vibes, bro. All of this together, bro. It was so good.
You just said Psychopaths and Ghost in the Shell vibes. Please tell me you have Psychopaths and Ghost on the Shell on this list.
No.
Dude,
are you serious?
Akudama Drive had the most empty characters that they tried to make exciting and crazy, but they were so dumb.
Disagree.
They were so dumb.
Every character in Akudama Drive is uniquely generated by the developers. They all have unique skills, man. I love it.
Dude,
character designs were good. Like the actual physical appearance.
Well, that's why Recon liked it. They all looked
were not.
They all looked cool, and the animation was gorgeous. And the fight scenes were well done, and that's why Recon likes Sword Art Online and Akudama Drive.
I'm kind of scared now. I would even put
the story was awesome as well. I don't want to spoil what happens, but it's
terrible. It's it's a bunch of cyberpunk cliches that worked well in other instances, just bungled together. It was so dumb. Oh.
Okay, we can be honest that Cyberpunk is a garbage game, but
did you
it's not
think
really
that,
anything like that.
Did you think the Kyoto thing was a good twist? Did you honestly think that?
Yeah.
Yo, the protagonist had an IQ of 6. Beans.
Bro, Swindler was a great protagonist.
Swindler was so dumb, man. She was so dumb. It hurt to watch.
Yo, she was really dumb, and like
maybe at first, but if you actually kept watching it, she would actually know.
I watched the whole thing. We both watched the whole thing, bro.
Yeah, you did. We both watched it because we were forced to.
I did not.
It hurt.
Yo, you're forced to by who? Like exactly.
Because we had to judge it for the Anime Awards because it was nominated, and Nux didn't even do it. That's how little he cares.
I didn't even want to.
Okay.
Sorry, gamers. It was.
Yeah.
Nux, why didn't you suffer with your pals? You should have done that.
Cut out. I didn't hear what you said, but I'm sure
you should have suffered with them.
How can this be your top 20?
I just made it, man. I loved it so much. I don't know.
This man literally watches 50 anime every season, and you had to scrape from the bottom of the barrel to find Akudama Drive.
Do you?
Well, you do know about a lot of the anime that I watch. Have you
seen?
It's all right.
Recon, have you seen the movie called Expelled from Paradise? Anime movie.
Not that I've heard of it. No.
It's just a movie. It also has that cyber aspect to it, and it is much better than Akudama Drive.
Good to know. I'll check it out.
That's just one example. Like, not to mention Psychopaths and Ghost in the Shell.
When was it made?
2014. This movie is made in 2014.
Okay.
I'm surprised. Don't you watch Attack on Titan? You watch Attack on Titan, Recon?
Of course I do.
Why isn't Attack on Titan on this list? But you got fucking Grand Blue.
Attack on Titan is a great show, but it's not on my top 20.
Okay. You know what? Let's throw up.
I'm not saying Attack on Titan is bad.
To be fair, Brigo, okay, hold on. Recon is a very high bar for something to make his top 20 anime all time.
My apologies.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the hundreds of anime he's seen to selectively pick out Akudama Drive and Classroom of the Elite?
Look, man,
it was
hard to choose which anime I wanted. There was tons.
All right. Fairy Tail, Nux. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm looking at the rest of this. I'm gonna say A tier just because, like, I mean,
Fairy Tail.
I agree. I think compared to everything else here, Fairy Tail is an A, if not an S.
I think Fairy Tail. I'm calling it right now. I think Fairy Tail might end up in S for all of us.
No, there's actually there's a few good ones on here. There's actually a few good ones on here. But let's do Grand Blue.
I'm kind of looking.
Yes, so Grand Blue is a real choice. Blue is a real choice you made.
Yeah, Grand Blue is my favorite comedy of all time.
A lot of people like Grand Blue, and it was funny. It just felt really repetitive to me, and I dropped it like 4 or 5 episodes in. Like it was like
I also dropped it like 4 or 5 episodes in, but it was funny. I would say B tier.
I thought about Gabriel Dropout first, but then I was like, but then there's Grand Blue, and I kind of like Grand Blue more.
Knox would have actually liked Gabriel Dropout in there.
I liked it. I mean, so Gabriel Dropout. Great. Gabriel Dropout doesn't make my top 50, but I like it more than Grand Blue.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in seeing the full episode of the Rant Cafe podcast, link is in the description to our Spotify, which is free, by the way. We very much appreciate all the support you guys give us. We also have a link in the description to our Patreon. Have yourselves the most wonderful evening, and remember to stay weird, fam.